Welcome and hello. Today we'll be looking at my creeper farm design. This creeper farm was designed to be a bit more reasonable than some of the larger ones that you'll see on YouTube. More friendly towards single player worlds. You'll see this one's unique. It has four creeper drop chutes. It has a unique platform layout, the main central platform, and also surrounded by four wing platforms. Like a lot of creeper farms, it uses cats. This is it's strictly a drop farm. There's no nether portals to worry about. And this farm is unique in that it has the ability to add modules to it that I plan on doing some future videos on. Having a quick and easy way to get music discs as well as mob heads. And I also plan on releasing a video a modification to this design to not use any cats. Now let's take a look at the mechanic that this farm uses. So here we have a single spawning platform that we'll use to take a look at some things. So the mechanic that this farm uses, like most creeper farms, is the idea that creepers are scared of cats. So these creepers will run away from this cat, and if you construct your platforms in such a way, you can trick them into running off of these trapdoors. So mobs see trapdoors as full blocks, so they try to run over them and can fall down in there. Also, like many creeper farms, there are carpets placed along the platforms strategically. Those are to prevent spiders from spawning. And the platforms are 2 blocks above one another, and the bottom side of the platform blocks need to be covered in trapdoors. This makes the spacing in here such that creepers are able to spawn, but zombies and skeletons are too tall and will not spawn. It's also worth noting that as you're building these platforms, you can close your trapdoors so you can more easily walk across here. So real quick, we'll take a look at the best way to get your cat into a cart. So after you have your cat placed in the appropriate spot, the easiest way is to just set up 3 rails with the cart on the end of the rail and push this cart as fast as you can into the cat. And there you go, the cat is in place. You can break your rails. You might have to nudge him in there and place your final trapdoor. Note that on the side of this there is one carpet here that isn't needed for spiders. However, I've noticed just in my testing that if a creeper spawns there, they will often get stuck because they're right in the middle of the platform. Whereas if they spawn on either side, they're able to pathfind away from the cat much more reliably. Okay, here's the part where I will pause for just a couple of seconds above our platform sample here, so you can copy this platform for your build. Back over here at the main farm, we'll turn mobs off, and we'll take a fly inside here. So creepers, they only need a 24 block drop in order to guarantee death. I made mine with a 28 block drop to be extra sure. You'll see that this guy actually survived, and that's because of him landing on those pistons, which we'll cover why those are there in another video. It is important for this farm, like all other farms, to build it 128 blocks away from other spawnable spaces to get the best spawn rates. The easiest place to do this is over an ocean that doesn't have any land around. You can start building the platform level at Y level 190, and that'll bring the top of the farm just a couple blocks below build limit. Note that build limit is scheduled to be increased in 1.18. Like most farms, this creeper farm needs to have a full roof. The purpose of the roof is to guarantee that all of the platform spawning space is in complete darkness. So I believe this roof is a little bit bigger than it needs to be. But you can see if we're in here and we move around, all blocks have a light level of 0. Oh, there you actually see a case of one of the creepers getting stuck. I don't have those carpets in this build right here. So those carpets do help. Alright, so after your creepers fall onto the hoppers and they die, I just have the hoppers trailing into each other into a stack of chests. Of course, you can build whatever sort of storage system you want for this. I opted to have the hoppers go towards two of the corners, so you have these two towers of chests for these two drop towers, and diagonally across you have more chests for the other two drop towers. Spawn rates for this farm are pretty good, but they don't max out the mob count. So here I have most of the mobs killed. There's a scoreboard over on the right. You see there are 6 creepers. Those are those guys. So we'll turn the mobs back on, and we'll see where the creeper number maxes out. So the hostile mob cap is 70 mobs. So you see that this one can maintain numbers around 40 creepers existing at a time. Alright, so now what we'll do, we'll turn the mobs back on, and we'll just take a fly around the build. You'll notice that this one has 9 spawning platforms. I found that building it with any more than that, it causes some of the creepers to fall down and land on the trapdoors of the levels below it, so they will die up here in the spawn platforms, and you won't get the drops. So I limited this to 9 platforms. Of course, in your survival world, you can start with less and build it up as you progress through your world. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. And even if you didn't like this video, but you're interested in my music disc farm, you can subscribe, and I'll be uploading a video of how this works in a couple of days. Thank you, and goodbye.